people do not understand the danger. They don't understand the likelihood it's going to happen is really high, and they don't understand the magnitude.
So, welcome to the nuclear missile launch facility here in the deepest region of the Ukraine. Since Russian President Vladimir Putin keeps threatening the West with the use of nuclear weapons,
для защиты России и нашего народа.
I thought it would be interesting to find out more about the process of launching an attack with the world's most powerful and deadliest weapon. In this video, we will visit a nuclear missile base and show you what it takes to initiate an attack that potentially can destroy mankind.
The prospect of nuclear conflict, once unthinkable, is now back within the realm of possibility.
So I'm back here with Igor, the Ukrainian Rubik's Cube champion. So he has the largest Rubik's Cube channel of Ukraine, with 500,000 followers, and one video has 19 million views. So one of the biggest YouTubers here in Ukraine. And where are we going today?
We're going to the nuclear and forgot third.
I see. Yeah, he doesn't know because I actually chose this destination. So it's a nuclear missile launch facility.
Here were the most powerful weapons in the world.
We're the most powerful military force in the face of the earth.
Knowing that one of these missiles could literally start another world war and end life also as we know it.
As currently there is high tension with Russia and Belarus about potential nuclear war, I think it's interesting to understand technology and also what is the process of launching a nuclear missile and also the science behind it. So let's see, let's find out. I like this.
After Uman, we continue south through the back roads of the vast plains, seeking out a town called Pervomaisk and the curious Cold War relic that was once a forbidden zone in the fields just outside of town. Here, an elite military corps of Soviet officers were on standby 24 hours a day, waiting for a call from Moscow to launch their arsenal of nuclear-tipped missiles pointed at the U.S. The U.S. Defense Department considered the missile arsenal at Pervomaisk one of the crown jewels of the USSR's ballistic missile system. Once hidden behind camouflage and a high-voltage electric fence, it's now open to the public for guided tours.
Finally, we are about to arrive. This, I guess, is where it is. Oh, actually. So, and here we are. Welcome to the nuclear facility. There's the entrance. The former nuclear missile base is now open for visitors, even during war times. Unfortunately, all tours are conducted in Ukrainian language. But my friend Igor helped me to understand the key facts. An example, that a nuclear warhead can fly from Ukraine to the US in less than half an hour.
22 minutes.
22 minutes from here to USA. Very fast. The tour consists of 3 main parts that were introduced by 3 different guides. First, we learned about the technology of nuclear missiles and the different compartments and functions of a nuclear missile base. An example, how it is constructed so that it can withstand a nuclear impact. Wow, they have rocket launchers here as well. Bazookas. I only know these from video games. So many different types. Strong weapons. And the tanks go into the plane. The second part was about the history and consequences of nuclear disasters such as Hiroshima or Chernobyl and how this topic is being taught in Ukrainian schools. By the way, I've uploaded the entire 3.5-hour video of the tour in Ukrainian language. I was quoted $200 for the creation of the English subtitle. So, if you would like to understand every detail, you can participate and donate for the translation. The link is in the description.
Американці тоді їх і знайшли, як то кажуть.
This is the missile, and it flew to Cuba.
No,
it
wasn't on Cuba.
Вона
To be close to US.
в самій Кубі.
It flew from here to Cuba?
No.
Yes, no.
Оце Карибська криза. Ні, вона
он
стояла
спрашивает
на...
отсюда в Кубу.
Ні.
No.
В самой. Їх перевезли морем на Кубу. Перевезли море.
to the
Ah, they
Cuba to be
transported.
close to US.
Ah, they transported it.
What about this one?
Ракета Р-12. This missile is famous because in 1962 it went to Cuba.
Part of the Cuban Missile Crisis.
It can shoot for up to 2,000 kilometers. Ah, this is a short one. Which one is the long one? Long distance. They say they have something which can fly from here to USA.
Увидим ли мы ракеты, которые долетят отсюда до Америки?
Да, сейчас увидим одно из них.
Over there?
Вот эти вот, например, вот эти вот двигателі, оце двигун першої ступені, оце двигун другої ступені, оце та ракети, які вже долітали з нашої території.
This is Russian instructions of soldiers. What should they
Oh.
do?
Very exclusive.
Their documents, Russian passport. 2003.
He's so young.
Yeah, Russian boy.
Wow. How you got these? Where did you find these?
In the tank.
In the tank?
Yeah. He takes these documents
In the tank?
to continue living here, like in
Ah.
Russia. He thought it will be Russia.
Oh, okay.
He takes professional driver license, every document
All
he
his
has to work.
documents. I see. And
red
is this the
flag.
missile which flies to the USA?
Да, мы сейчас пойдем туда.
Oh, and how long does it take from here to the USA?
22 minutes.
22 minutes. But this is the old technology. Is there no newer technology?
Это сатана, которая еще стоит на боевом дежурстве Российской Федерации.
Yeah, what did she say?
This rocket it's in the list of Russian army right now.
They have it right now.
Yeah.
The same rocket.
Yeah.
Oh, pointing maybe at Ukraine. Oh, it's dangerous. It can be very fast.
Внесли в книгу рекордів Гіннеса як ракета сатана, як суперракета.
Super rocket.
Yeah.
What did she say?
It's
Суперракета.
a 4-generation rocket.
Yeah.
It's 33 meter long,
Yes.
and there is no room in the shelters to
Yeah.
put in it. So they made it here and sent to Russia.
They made it into Russia. Now Russia is threatening Ukraine as well.
Yeah.
But what do you think is the risk that the Russians are going to use it?
Зразу автоматично всю точку йдуть у другий.
Okay.
Okay. They don't want to use any rockets, but they want to be prepared
Yes.
for the attack. So, of any Russian rocket, there are 2 American rockets.
Yes.
Always targeting. Even if Putin wants to
Yes.
start the rocket, he can't because there are at least 3 persons instead of Putin who
Yes.
have to press the button to
Yes.
start the rocket.
Okay.
Виходить, у нас
3 people is not too many. So what is the risk that he will use it?
Nobody knows. Nobody knows how insane is Putin is. So.
Yeah. Can Ukraine defend this rocket?
No.
You cannot
No.
defend this kind of rocket.
The US and the United Kingdom will defend us, but it will be too late. Like if
Because it's very
Hiroshima
fast.
defense.
You can fly to USA in 22 minutes. How long does it fly from Moscow to Kiev? 1 minute.
Yes.
Less.
і саме спускається.
Oh, he's a new guy. Oh, English?
Валерий Евгеньевич, расскажите, как вы умеете.
Underground.
Расскажите.
Oh, he was perfect. He's an expert. So now we're going underground to the base.
Upstairs, but then we go down.
Now we are coming to the most interesting part of the tour, which is conducted by a man who has worked for decades in this nuclear missile base and who will soon take us to the main control room deep underground.
I don't believe what? Dollar or Griechen? It's so expensive. This
Because it's old, it's 70 years.
Today, nuclear missiles are way stronger than, in example, the one that hit Hiroshima. And the scariest thing is that they cannot be intercepted because they fly to the outer atmosphere and re-enter at Mach 24+.
The truth is that these interceptors can only hit short-range, medium-range, and intermediate-range ballistic missiles. They cannot shoot down intercontinental ballistic missiles because those warheads re-enter the atmosphere at Mach 24+.
is it a nuclear convoy? What, you were carrying missiles? So did he work here during the Soviet Union?
Yeah, he was studying in a rocket university from
Yeah.
72
Yes.
and working here from that date
Yes.
until today.
Until today he worked here.
Yeah.
Ah, what was your position
It's his
here?
home. He's main guy who
He's the,
Push the button.
He's the button. You for the button.
Creating and editing videos takes a lot of time and efforts. Therefore, if you like this channel and want to see more videos like this, please subscribe and support my work. Thank you.
You always have to keep 20 temperature, 20 degrees Celsius.
So this is the main silo.
Вот это одна из, это 176-я шахта. И вы слышите, как ее взрывная волна. Это страшная сила. Один, и тут второй. Смотри сюда. Один, второй. Они ставились и прокручивались. Новая
It's a broken rocket.
Мы хоть и называемся музеем ракетных войск, да?
Very recent, eh? This war. Here was a Russian helicopter shot down. All fresh.
The missile base also contains very recent exhibitions where they display information about the current ongoing war with Russia and destroyed military vehicles of the Russian army. As for example, the shot-down helicopter here you can see.
So how far can the missile fly?
11.5 kilometers.
Короче, больше 10.
11,500.
Это такие самые датчики, да?
They had no reason to shoot so far, so
Right. Yeah.
Now we are about to enter what I consider the highlight of the tour, the nuclear missile launch facility.
Так было всегда. Но это большой кондиционер для командного пункта и для этого сооружения.
So it's a very cool tour so far. Best tour. I mean, we drove almost 4 hours to just get here. So, yeah, I think it was worth it. Just have to translate everything because I don't understand the guide. But I think he's saying many interesting things. Like in a nuclear plant. So here the scanner. This is the elevator. This is the elevator. It's going like super deep. Wow.
121, по-моему, с половиной тонны.
Crazy. Alright.
Шестую кнопочку, будь ласка.
Oh. Ah, it's very slow. It never stuck?
Не застряет?
Never. That's very good. And the missiles, where they're pointing at which cities? New York, Washington?
Да.
These cities. See, how deep were we? How many meters? How deep?
41.
41 meters. Here's the toilet.
Да? Ну, у него тут свои прямомассы есть. Чему? Я по сегодняшний день не знаю.
So this is the command post.
Command post.
And is that the phone to Moscow? 10 nuclear missiles from this site alone. If war broke out, if these guys were going to get attacked, they were trained to buckle up pretty seriously here because a bomb could hit any time, and this whole unit was designed to withstand nuclear impact.
This is the famous chamber. This is the famous nuclear chamber. Ah, so you can see the live camera? Mm-hmm. Oh, this is the famous seat. You can sit here.
Таким образом.
Wow.
Сначала вы сядете, будете пускать ракеты, а потом они.
This is the central. And when you start, is a one key. One key.
Вы сюда, идите ко мне. И вот здесь сидело 2 человека, которые могли уничтожить Америку и часть кабель. Обрыв. Мы быстренько, ребят, машина и вперед туда поехали, посмотрели, где там. Ну, понятно, что там преднамеренных ничего не было.
Firing a missile required 4 hands operating at once. First, you had to verify secret codes from Moscow kept locked in a safe. Then both of you had to simultaneously turn a special key at precisely the same second. Then it boiled down to the button, the one you've seen in all the movies. It's still there. It's not red. It's gray.
Ясно? Verstehen?
Ja.
Внимание.
3, 2, 1.
О, смотри.
Oh,
Моргает. Оно все приняло приказ на пуск. Через 30 секунд улетает. Но через 20 секунд открываются крышечки. Вот смотрите.
Okay.
Куда? Они за дверь. Кольца белые, видите, отлетают все. Да. Тысячи километров высота.
After launch, a booster pushes the missile and then falls away. Once the booster falls away, the remaining bus releases several warheads, each of which continues on its own unpowered ballistic trajectory. The warhead is difficult to detect in this phase of flight as there are no rocket exhausts or other emissions to mark its position to defenders. The super high speeds of the warheads make them extremely difficult to intercept and allow for little warning. As the nuclear warhead re-enters the Earth's atmosphere, its high speed causes compression of the air, leading to a dramatic rise in temperature, which would destroy it if it were not shielded in some way. As a result, warhead components are contained within an aluminum honeycomb substructure cone-shaped heat shield.
The total explosive power of all the nuclear weapons today is so large that if you took a Hiroshima bomb and dropped it every 2 hours, 12 times a day, every day, starting in 1945 on August 6th, up till today, you still couldn't use up our current arsenal in terms of its explosive power.
It is difficult to imagine how strong the impact of such nuclear missile really is, and hopefully we will never have to find out. Let's hope that this simulated scenario will never become reality.
Imagine having to live here. So did you believe that you ever had to press the button?
Он спрашивает, если, ну, то, что вы рассказывали, если вам сказали нажать, вы бы нажали. Да.
В те годы, да. В те годы. Сегодня бы нет, а тогда да.
Today no, but
before, yes. And then how long you would have to live here in case I press the button?
45. I told
45 days.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, live here for
Сегодня Северная Корея, люди живут как? Вот мы так тоже жили тогда. Северная Корея сегодня, это мы тогда.
He worked here in Soviet Union. It was like North Korea now.
Yeah. Wow.
So you will be killed if you don't push the button.
And is there no defense from the United States to defend the missile?
They don't. They can't shoot at first.
They cannot.
No.
Let's see. Look, he has the city you want to destroy. New York.
New York?
Is it New York? Yes, look the building, New York.
No.
Yeah. Perfect, yes, the enemy. Ukraine was enemy to USA and now it's enemy to Russia.
Yes.
Propaganda.
So, yeah. It was very interesting. It was very cold down there as well, you know. You get claustrophobic again, but very, very interesting. Let's see, here it's dark in the tunnel. Here we have another tunnel. I'm not sure where we're going now. The other base, I think. So let's find out. So where are we going now? It's the exit. Ah, we need another exit. Daylight. Oh, to the cafe. And you said that the power of the bomb is now 1 giga.
Какая разница между этой и этой, точнее, между Хиросимой и вот этой по тоннам, да? В 1000 раз.
Yes, so megaton.
It's 1000.
1,000 times stronger than Hiroshima. So what is the damage of 1,000 times stronger?
Destroy all nation, all the.
Can destroy entire America?
Yes. About 6 or 8 rockets, and we don't see each other anymore.
Oh, so little.
Yeah.
You know, 6 to 8 for the entire nation USA, because USA is big.
Yes,
Yeah?
yes.
So for Ukraine,
All the
only need
continent.
one, maybe.
9 тонн. Полезно нагрузка. Это хороший бизнес, блядь. Украина это делает. Мы работаем совместно с американцами, делаем первую ступень. У нас Илон Маск. У него спросили, какие самые лучшие ракеты в мире вы считаете? Он говорит, после моих, поэтому как бы...
Спасибо еще
Все,
раз.
будьте здоровы.
Спасибо.
Да ты их потянул
Thank
на
you.
ту сторону.
Goodbye.
Надеемся на лучшее. Слава Украине!
Slava Ukraini.
Героям слава!
Oh, crazy. Oh, there are apple trees next to the nuclear missile. I'm wondering if they're contaminated, or if you can eat them. They actually look fine.
That's the end of the video. I hope that these nuclear weapons will never be employed, and I also hope that the war in Ukraine will be over soon. I love Ukrainian and Russian people equally, and I hope that peace will find a way. Thanks for watching.